Welcome, fellow YouTube viewer. I have a great, fantastic video for you on how to stop making your Showdown videos look like crap. Basically, the basis around this is to produce high quality HD 1080p high resolution videos for you. So right now we just got some random battle here on the thing. So basically what you're going to need for this is Camtasia 8. This is the shit when it comes to recording. I'll have a link in the description for it, and there's going to be a little option tab in order to resize your screen, and what you're going to end up doing is just click your own resolution, like your custom, and it'll let you like drag this little thing from corner to corner. Make sure you get exactly in the corner, and then this will end up being the perfect resolution towards making it huge. So it's pretty damn awesome, making it the 1920 1080, which is the ultimate goal until we make it to 1440, which is just the perfection of resolutions. Anyways, let's hit our Camtasia right now. We are down here and go like that. Alrighty, so we're actually just gonna get rid of do a new project here because we're done with Lucario. So we're gonna do new projects. So you're gonna import your media here. This is where you saved it. Go into Camtasia Studio and just scroll down here, find what you're looking for. In my case, I am looking for Xeranius Rapes Everything because that's just what it is. Especially with all the other Ubers like not released and everything. So first of all, it's going to come up here and say it just wants to be 640 by 360 because these are going to be your recording dimensions if you did step one perfectly. So we want to actually say no, we want 1920 by 1080. There we go. And as you can see, my most recent is 128720. That's what I typically produce in because I'm not all after the perfection. I'm definitely an underachiever and fall short of potential as much as possible. But for the case and sake of this video of making fantastic videos, we will choose this option, 1080. So we're going to have to drag this right on our timeline all the way beginning. And if you look at this, there is going to be a death ray of black background. And we want to get rid of this. If you look, this is how you do it full. This is just not going to look very nice, okay? So we're going to escape back. And there's a little tool called the zoom in pan. This tool is godly. Now, one option is to do it like this, but that'll only put you to 300%. I want 310% because bigger is better in every single case you want to be big. So this is big, and it also, in case you want to make your channel trailer trash, then it won't have little lines on it. But if you're not that cool, you can just make it 300% for perfect fit. It's still going to look like this, but nothing's cut off whatsoever in this screen. You can still see the Chestnut, the Gardevoir, the Klefki, the Yveltal. So it's not really a big deal, but it's looking super silky, smooth, crisp. So here is how we go about making it crisper. We go to the cursor effects, actually make sure at the beginning of the video, and get rid of your mouse cursor because that's annoying as hell. And then we will go into the audio part. And this is a part where it gets a bit shaky. So I'm going to start playing this.
Welcome, YouTube
that
viewer.
music is way too loud. We need to turn this down to about like 7%.
We have an Ubers match, and will you dare to get...
Basically, my view is you don't really want to hear the music unless it's just slightly in the background. During moments you may have had to pause because your vocals just gave out on you, or you got hit by a bus. So we do that. We made it. Now it sounds
which Pokemon
beautiful.
is
You can barely
significant.
hear the sound there. Talking over myself, but hey, just shut the hell up. Jesus, shut the fuck up. Okay, so now that we've made him shut up, we can just go into producing it. Oh, there's one more step. Click on this little section and enable noise removal. That's just going to remove your noise. And usually these waves should be near the top. I mean, this one didn't end up turning out that loud, so we could go up a little bit like that. And usually you want most of those waves going toward the top because you want to be the Pokemon Master Champion of all regions. Okay. But what we're going to do, we're going to produce and share this now. Now, I already have presets. I have a 1080p and a 720p And I am going to add a new one though, because you guys need to know how to do this. So a new. This is going to be making famous videos with perfect quality. There we go. So we're going to do this. MP4 is what you want. And if your computer says it won't do MP4, just make it work, okay? Go for that. So we're gonna make our size. Just use the editing dimensions, auto calculate embedded dimensions. That's all good. Now we want the frame rate just to be 30 because that's the highest it possibly gives you. And we want quality over bitrate, obviously. Key frame rate 5 is fine. And now if your computer sucks balls, you can leave this at 72%, but just make it 100. And if it works for you on 100, that's what you should do every time, because that's just perfect. It's a perfect 10. Damn incredible. So we do that. Audio settings we can just leave. Don't touch anything else unless you really want to or know exactly what you are about to do. So we're going to go next now. And all this stuff is useless unless you really want table contents or some bullshit like that. So we've done that. And now basically the key components, 30 frame rate, which is the highest. Quality mode, 100% video quality, impeccable, unstoppable, Zeranius. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty nice there. Now you can go here, and we don't want to share it to YouTube just yet because we want to produce it in high quality. So we click this, making famous video with perfect quality. So we do that, hit next, give it a name, and I'm gonna call this video Xernus Rapes. There we go. Perfect. That is the optimal name for this particular video. Your video, though, may be a bit different. Like, you might be Butthole that uses Mega Kangaskhan and Aegislash and Greninja and Talonflame and Klefki and Noivern. That might be your video name. It could be, but make sure it's related to your video. Apparently, it does matter a little bit what your file name is. Most of my file names are just fun and silly, but they are related to the video quite a bit. And wow, this is just the first recent replay that there was, and I am just kind of pissed off. Let's just see if we can resume that while this is loading. Let's see. Let's get this going fast. They both led Klefki. He's attract. What is going on here? I almost just want to stop watching at this point. And he's not even running. He's running an attract paralyzed set with spikes. What is going on? And he just conveniently had male versus female matchup. Now maybe this Aegislash is gay, but we can assume not. Okay, so enough with that battle. Already, once somebody uses attract, that's when I just stop watching. So we got this right here. This is my HTML version of it. It looks beautiful, crisp. Look at that Yevatol. He just looks like he wants to destroy barbacles and stunfisks. So now that we got that all good, we're gonna go back here and click finish because we are finished with this part. That's all gonna be good. Now there's a next part which is gonna be extremely useful if you're doing a Showdown live. Now this program is called Handbrake. It is a beast of a program. What it does is it condenses your files. So first you're gonna go to source, open your file. Go to Camtasia Studio, under wherever the source is. Documents is kind of the standard where it normally lays. Oh, my bad. Zeranius Rapes. That is our source. Our source is just this wild, dominating, demanding Pokemon that just has urges. So now we're going to set a destination for it, and its destination is going to be Pangoros behind. There we go. That's our destination. So we're going to save that. Now, when you're using Handbrake, there are a few things to consider. Now, this comes default at 20 quality. Now, there's a little bar here, so you want to make sure that you don't touch the picture, don't touch the filters, don't touch the audio, subtitles, chapters, advanced, touch the video. Constant quality, I just changed it to 20. We don't want that. You want 28 because it's my favorite number plus 4. It's basic algebra Finally using algebra that we all were tortured with in high school, or the higher grades, however you may call it in your country, just the part before you go to university or college, that part of schooling. Okay, we have that shit all taken care of. Make sure this is normal. We do not want high profile. There's no serial killers to be caught here, so we'll do that. And now you simply click this play button that actually says start, so it's kind of playing mind games with us, but we beat them. Now you can see in the bottom left here, it's kind of percentiling up FPS, everything, and the computer fan is going to go absolutely berserk, but don't mind that. The computer is just doing work. At this point, we're going to go back and watch the end of this battle and see what is going on. And Aegislash is, what the hell? Aegislash is +6. How do you let this thing get +6? But he has a Kangaskhan. You got to +6, but he has a Kangaskhan. Are you, why? Now Trevenant's gonna die. He could predict a switch into Kangaskhan and now kill his Kangaskhan. What the hell? Why didn't you predict? Oh well. I don't really care. I do care, but I mean, he's just. Why wouldn't you go for the Sacred Sword there? Anyways, we have our file now, as you can see. What the hell? Source. You can click on source again, and this is just to show you how much smaller. I took this ordinary 79,413 kilobit file and condensed it into this right here. A 6,700 kilobyte file. That is huge. Huge difference, making differences in the world of Pokemon. And I did forget to change the folder. You probably should change it into your folder where it says Xeranis Rapes, and I accidentally put it into my legendary Camtasia skills folder because, hey, why not? And that is gonna be it. At this point, you're gonna want to say, hey, yo, YouTube, do that shit. YouTube, upload. Just kidding. Go to my channel and check it out. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I cannot control myself any longer, but that is the video. Please use this video to upload quality Showdown replays or lives. Thank you. Hope you could enjoy. Goodbye.